Attraction often speaks in whispers, not shouts. In a world driven by noise and fleeting distractions, one of the most powerful signals of desire is found in the quiet intensity of lingering eye contact. Without a single word, prolonged eye contact can bridge the gap between two people, signaling interest, curiosity, and something deeper beneath the surface. Yet, many men miss this subtle invitation, either brushing it off as coincidence or reacting impulsively in a rush for validation. A Stoic man moves differently. He understands that the eyes often reveal what the mouth dares not speak. When a woman holds his gaze longer than expected, it's not random, it's intentional. This silent exchange is a test of presence, a way for her to gauge his awareness and confidence. The Stoic does not flinch or break away out of nervousness. He meets her gaze with calm composure, neither chasing nor avoiding the moment. To master this art is to master the self. Lingering eye contact is not just about attraction, it's about power. It demands patience, observation, and the ability to hold space without needing to fill the silence. The eyes are windows into desire, but only those who are present enough to notice will ever unlock what lies behind them. In the philosophy of Stoicism, true strength is found in restraint. When desire stirs, the Stoic remains still, allowing the woman to reveal her intentions without forcing the outcome. In that moment, confidence isn't loud, it's silent. Sexual topics in conversation. When a woman introduces sexual topics into conversation, it is never by accident. Beneath the surface of playful remarks or light innuendos lies a deliberate test, a way to gauge how a man carries himself in the face of desire. Most men either shy away out of discomfort or lean in too eagerly, betraying a lack of control. But the Stoic man moves differently. He listens without flinching, aware that these moments are more about what is left unsaid than the words themselves. The topic is not the invitation, the reaction is. A woman testing boundaries wants to see if a man can hold steady under pressure, if his composure remains intact when desire is placed within reach. To rush into the conversation would be to break the spell, revealing neediness instead of confidence. To dismiss it entirely would show ignorance, missing the subtle signal behind her words. The Stoic path lies in balance, engaging without chasing, responding without losing control. With a calm tone and thoughtful reply, the Stoic man mirrors her pace, neither pulling away nor pushing forward. He lets the tension build, understanding that true attraction often thrives in what is withheld. Desire is not something to be claimed, it is something to be invited. And the man who holds his ground, unfazed by temptation, becomes far more magnetic than the one who eagerly reaches for what is already being offered. Private conversations. In a crowded room, true connection is often found in the moments when the noise fades, when two people slip away from the eyes of others. When a woman seeks to create private conversations, it's rarely by chance. Whether she suggests stepping outside, finds a quiet corner, or simply lingers when others leave, her intention is clear to those who know how to see it. A Stoic man recognizes this invitation without needing it spelled out. He understands that privacy is not just about avoiding distraction, it's about vulnerability. In these moments, a woman is offering more than words. She's testing his presence, creating a space where attraction can unfold without the weight of an audience. But where most men rush to fill the silence with words or eager pursuit, the Stoic remains still. He listens more than he speaks. He lets the moment breathe, knowing that desire often grows strongest in what is left unsaid. To chase would break the tension. To dismiss the opportunity would show ignorance. Instead, the Stoic meets her curiosity with calm observation, neither pressing nor pulling away. He holds his ground, allowing her to lean in first, because a woman drawn to privacy is not looking to be pursued. She's looking to be understood. In a world that moves fast, patience is power. The man who waits in silence will always draw more desire than the man who rushes to claim it. Intentional touch. In a world where words often mask true intentions, touch speaks a language that cannot lie. A fleeting brush of the hand, fingers lingering just a moment longer than necessary. These subtle gestures hold far more meaning than any carefully crafted sentence. Yet most men overlook them, lost in conversation or too caught up in their own thoughts to notice. A Stoic man, however, moves with quiet awareness. He understands that intentional touch is never random. When a woman repeatedly finds reasons to make contact, whether it's a light touch on the arm or a hand resting on his shoulder, she is sending a silent message. It's a way of testing the waters, revealing comfort and attraction without ever speaking a word. But awareness is not action. The Stoic does not react impulsively to these moments, nor does he seek them out. He observes without assumption, letting her gestures unfold naturally. To lean in too quickly would break the delicate balance. To ignore them entirely would mean missing the signal altogether. The power lies in stillness, in the ability to feel her desire without becoming a slave to it. True confidence is not in how a man reaches for what he wants, but in how he holds back, allowing attraction to build without force. When touch lingers, the Stoic man recognizes the invitation, but waits, because desire that is earned through patience always lasts longer than what is chased. Frequent compliments on appearance. In the realm of attraction, words often carry meanings far deeper than their surface. A woman who frequently compliments a man's appearance is not merely making conversation. She is revealing where her attention lingers. Whether it's a subtle remark about his style, the way he smells, or the confidence in how he carries himself, these words are rarely spoken without intention. A Stoic man hears the compliment, but he does not seek it. He acknowledges her admiration with quiet gratitude, never allowing it to stir his ego or cloud his judgment. Flattery is not a prize. It is a signal, and the man ruled by his emotions will miss its true meaning, either brushing it off or chasing after more. Stoicism teaches that self-worth must come from within, not from the validation of others. When a woman voices her attraction, she is testing how a man holds himself in the face of desire. The one who remains composed, neither dismissive nor overly eager, commands a presence that needs no external approval. The power lies not in the compliment itself, but in how it is received. A simple "thank you," spoken with calm confidence, says more than any boastful reply. It shows that while her desire is noted, it does not define him. A woman drawn to a man's appearance is not looking to build his ego. She is looking to see if he already knows his own worth, and the man who needs no praise will always leave her wanting to give more. Flirtatious body language. Desire often speaks without words, hidden in the smallest of movements. A woman's body will signal interest long before her lips ever confess it. The way she leans in when you speak, the absent-minded touch of her hair, or the subtle mirroring of your posture, each gesture is a quiet invitation for those patient enough to notice. A Stoic man does not chase these signals, nor does he let them go unnoticed. He observes without assumption, understanding that attraction reveals itself through what is unspoken. Flirtatious body language is not loud. It's subtle by design. It's a woman's way of testing if a man is aware without needing to spell out her desire. Most men are either blind to these cues or too eager to act on them. The Stoic remains still, letting the tension linger. He does not lean in simply because she does. He does not rush to touch simply because she fidgets with her hair. His strength lies in restraint, in holding his ground and allowing her curiosity to build. By staying composed, the Stoic creates a quiet magnetism. He understands that true confidence is not shown in how quickly a man reacts, but in how long he can wait. When attraction simmers beneath the surface, patience becomes the greatest seduction. The woman who plays with her hair or leans a little closer is not looking for a man who lunges. She's looking for a man who notices and lets her come closer on her own. The Stoic path to attraction. Attraction, like life itself, is a dance of subtle signals and unseen intentions. A Stoic man moves not with haste, but with purpose. He observes without attachment, knowing that desire is fleeting and only the present moment is within his control. When a woman reveals her interest, it is not a call to chase, it is an invitation to align with the natural flow of connection. Patience becomes his greatest strength. He does not mistake a lingering glance or a playful touch for certainty, nor does he act from the restless need to seek validation. Instead, he allows tension to build, understanding that the most powerful actions are those taken at the right moment, not a second too soon nor too late. A woman who signals her desire is not only offering connection, she is testing a man's ability to remain centered in the face of temptation. The Stoic meets her with calm confidence, neither rejecting nor clinging to what is offered. He knows that what is meant for him will come naturally, without force. In the pursuit of attraction, patience is not passivity, it is mastery. If you found value in exploring how Stoicism shapes human connection, subscribe to Wisdom Vault 365 for more insights on philosophy, self-mastery, and the art of navigating life with unwavering presence. Remember, the greatest power lies not in what we chase, but in how we choose to respond